Uh, Pretty sure we're live. I'm not sure if my mic is working right now. Hold on. Hope. Hope. Yep. We good. So, yeah, we're back. Finally. Just watch Dexter do his thing. And yeah, let's start off. I have played this already before. And I already have a save. I already beat it. So we're just gonna start a new one and do 100%.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds. Their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jack. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Dexter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jack still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jack!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Anybody press all the buttons?
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jack!
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll save you before you know it.
Dark Eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, 3rd floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
Are here, we'll be talking during the cutscenes as I just, put in the chat, and I forgot to say this earlier because, you know, I'm forgetful. This game does have a little bit of profanity. Yeah. And we are right off the bat, right after you spawn, you can just walk here,
Do you remember how to
up
jump?
here, and then all the way over to the back over here is our first precursor orb. Our first precursor orb is in the back, and during the game,
Precursor
once you
orbs are worth
collect a lot of
We
precursor
might
orbs,
find
you
a few
could
hidden around, or
buy
get some doing
secrets
difficult
like
tasks.
invisible,
We'll be able to buy
unlimited
stuff with them.
anything in this game. Mostly everything is
tell
the
me you
same.
remember
They
how
just
to
added
roll?
some new elements.
Alert. Prison escape in progress.
The next precursor orb is up on this little crate back here. Then you gotta jump up here.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one. There are lots of crimson guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
You may hear my other. I'm watching my chat as we go, so
You are
you
in a
may have heard
restricted
that.
sector.
I'm not
The
sure though.
sector is on high alert.
Anyways,
If you
Just-
duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top
so
of the
here's our
ledge,
first
Jack.
enemy. They're
Dodge,
called
Jack.
Crimson
Do
Guards.
your,
You usually can
stuff.
find them with a stun gun, a stun blaster, or a stun rod, or just a regular blaster. Like, he's not gonna hit me. I don't know what kind of blaster he's had. Can't tell, but once you make that jump, just jump right up onto this thing and collect our third orb.
Good job. The crate had a health pack inside.
Yes,
Pick it up.
there
You'll
you
want
can
to keep
find these
helping,
little
Jack,
dark
or,
purple
we'll
things,
do
because
the
if you saw
fighting.
in the first cutscene, you turned into that Dark Jack, and that is Dark Eco, how you died in the first one when you fell into it, but this time we're like Golem Maya, that we can absorb it, and yeah, and they really toughened up the bar, because we have health pips now, and we have 8 of them, but most enemies do at
You
least
can get
2
a longer jump by rolling
damage.
into it.
And right down here, there's a false bottom, so you could just jump down here and collect our 4th precursor orb. And, yeah. I don't know how long these episodes are going to be, or live streams, because I'm live streaming this whole thing. And right into here, they start shooting up at you, and behind this pillar right there, you collect the 5th orb. And then you could jump down and
You jump
smash
and die,
that.
you'll crash down to the ground
And
hard
then
enough
once
to
you
break
broke
lots
through
of
that,
things.
it is right
Breaking
behind
stuff's
this pillar.
fun, right?
I like the noir. Yeah, me too.
And
Comfort
yeah,
and crutch.
I hope can I sneak up on these people? They don't notice me.
Give it up!
Oh, they do.
Taking heavy
Right over here, in this corner
There is
over
no
here.
escape.
Oh, there's a bunch of water, sewage, or whatever this is. Right over here, where you find these 2 health crates. Behind it is a precursor orb, so pick that up. We also have another precursor orb all the way in the back. You gotta make this not so difficult jump but also, as I forgot to mention, this game is pretty difficult, so just use this guide to your advantage if you want to 100% it. I will be live streaming everything
We're free,
after
Jack,
the
thanks to me. Nice to breathe some
after I
fresh
beat the
air, huh?
game.
We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all
And
right.
yeah, coming up on a cutscene.
Hello, strangers. My name is Kor. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation.
Angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Alright, so now we've taken guards. Oh, and now we've become Dark Jack for the first time. He is the one like all these strings of ego. That's what looks amazing. Me and this will be the police who should keep that, but it still looks pretty good for that time.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Alright, so now that we are done with that part, we could get into everyone's favorite part of this game, the free roam, and we could get onto one of these...
The city map is displayed in the lower right.
One of these
Follow the
zones.
icons on the map to reach important destinations.
Seal off the area.
Welcome to the city
And now we have to
transportation
go
system.
and leave Torn.
You can hover in one of two zones.
And you
Try
could
switching
crash,
hover
and
zones.
each one has a different health
you for using the
capacity.
vehicle.
Like
You can
this
hover
one
in one of two
is
zones.
bigger, so it's basically
Low
more
and high.
stronger.
Try
And
switching hover
there's one
zones.
thing I love to do in this game. It's right here. And if you just hit a
Switching hover
creeping
zones
guard
may help
or
avoid
just kill one,
traffic.
the whole city goes after you. See like that. I barely even touched them, and the whole city's after me.
Something hot in sight.
Just fun hitting these guys out of the sky. Yeah, can you? Hold on, this cutscene is coming up right now.
I need backup.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Kor sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Well, now we have our first basically task. And
Rolling sector 9.
and this place that we're going to is very crucial to the storyline in this game.
The city needs you.
doing the same thing I am doing for Jack 3. I will, yeah, but in Jack 3, I will not be collecting all the orbs right away. I'll be collecting them after I do all the missions. Yeah. So we are going to Dead Town. And we are going to be coming across our first enemy, which are called Goobers. Yep, they are Goofy Goobers. Kind of funny name for these little guys. They're green, and they only do about 1 hit of damage if they actually hit you. And then across this bridge sort of thing, we have another enemy called the Snorkel Tooths or something. I don't know what all the names for them are, but if you usually knock enemy off into the water, usually whatever they drop comes back, but since they only have Dark Eco, it doesn't really matter. And if you fill up your Dark Eco bar, you get to use Jack for a short amount of time. But there are cheats that you can get to get unlimited of it. See, as you can see, if you click the analog stick to move your character, and you can see those little green things, that's what other enemies drop. They look so cute, but you just gotta kill them. But this is another really cool part. They added that much detail that it actually falls off, and I was just truly amazed the first time I played this game. And you just gotta climb this Yeah, a lot of people are saying that they think the HD collection remake is so much better. This isn't actually a remake, it's just they didn't really remade it. They just, how do I say this? They just put it back out. Yeah, so, cutscene ahead, and I'll be right back.
Guess you guys are in.
So we were basically just accepted into the underground, and I forgot to mention that since it's still the PlayStation 2 remake, there's a bunch of texture glitches, and yeah. Oh, I fell into the water. The poisonous water. Yes.
Decontamination complete.
Now we have to go back to, I'm pretty sure it's Torn. And as the game progresses, there are going to be so much more missions on the minimap, and we're going to be able to go to as many areas as we want. Well, not as many, but a lot more areas. Because like right now, we only have like 2 areas unlocked. Pretty sure I'm just gonna do hour-long episodes, so we have about 40 more minutes long in this live stream. If it goes over an hour, I'm not gonna be too mad, but that's probably my limit. So I don't want to make these episodes way too long for you guys. You guys have to sit through this. Yep, our one viewer already left.
Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before, while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? It ain't a petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep-sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
When Daxter said that, I don't know, I just pictured something else in my head that I'm probably not going to say right now. Anyways, we have to go to the pumping station. Sorry guys, right there. And turn back the water on because the Baron wants the underground dead because he still wants to be the leader, but no one likes him, so he turned them off. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives to destroy them as he's in the cutscene. Not there. Oh, I just hit him. See, now they're going to be chasing after me. Let's do that. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. In Dead Town, there wasn't any precursor orbs that we could have gotten right there because we don't have what we need to get all. I think there's some pictures in that area, but we'll be getting more when we have the right gadgets too. But we can get all that. We can get all 8 orbs. Yeah, 8, no, 7 in this area, and I'll be sure.
Moving to next sector.
It just makes the game more fun when you just hit them. Like when you're going to an area, it's just not fun when you don't hit them. So there's going to be a total of 7 orbs after this. And we have now new metalheads that we could, or enemies. These are called metalheads, and you collect their skull gems so we can get more powers to whatever, or more powers to their And yeah, so now we have 3. I think we need 25 for the first power, and after you're done taking out those guys, you could go all the way over here and collect our first orb. You could go right back behind this little tube thing, and this, yeah, and right back here is our second orb. And right behind it is our 4th. No, 3rd. Yes. No. That is our 3rd. And then you go right behind this, and our orb is right there. And you may not believe it when I say it, but right there is our last precursor orb. And there isn't a Reaper Shark like there was in the last game. There is a robot that comes up and shoots you, and hopefully it doesn't, but it usually doesn't every time I do this. And thank God it didn't. And our orb, oh god.
You are trespassing.
Trespasser neutralized. I got killed by the robot. So our Dark Jack is almost full. It's like a quarter way there. I'm going to go try that again, hopefully not get pwned by the robot. Anyways, I never noticed like those stars and whatever those. I never really paid that much attention to the detail in this game. So let's try not to get wrecked again. yeah, so I think we could carry on with the mission at hand because I don't. Now that I think about it, we can't get the orbs that I was talking about because we have to go a different route, which is that way, and that is not cleared yet. We can do it, but it would probably take forever, and I'd rather just have it all open or I can do it. And yeah, we were coming close on Dark Jack, and these spinning pillars are really something. And we have our 4th Metalhead gem. Now we have Dark Jack. It has a little icon up or down in the bottom left corner. No, just oh. Try not that to happen again. So we have 5 Metalhead gems. We need 20 more, I believe. So let's do this. A lot of help in this mission. Try not to get tased by these things. And I'm pretty sure you should have about 10. Oh god. There's one thing that I really despise about this game. The checkpoints. A lot of people despise about this game as well as the checkpoints. They stink. Just take care of these guys and hopefully be on our way. I'm just kind of speed through this right now. And all that we can really get from these crates right now is Dark, Ego, and Health. So later on, we'll be getting different items from the crates when we have like better attachments or gadgets, whatever you want to call them. So all this Dark Eco is basically going to waste because when you have full Dark Jack, if you get any more when you have Dark Jack already unlocked, it's just wasted, so it's kind of done. Just leave it around. Endless amounts of enemies coming at me. More health and Dark Eco. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not a 10 Metalhead gems. Oh, no, it is. Alright, I was correct. Try not. Sometimes it may glitch out and your Metalhead gem will fall off the cliff and not come back, but you can still get it back because after you beat the game, it glitches out and you go back to like a level or something. You can still collect the Metalhead gems from the Metalheads.
Ah, the valve. Allow me. Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve.
As you saw in that cutscene, Dexter's head kind of glitched out because of how much of an old game this is and all the texture glitches, as I was saying. So now we're going back to the city, and that oracle that you see, it doesn't really matter about going to it, because no matter what, we don't have enough for the new upgrade. And the first upgrade is probably the best. Well, not the best, but it's really good. Because it is a really good special ability. But there is better ones. I'm not sure better, but close to better. You guys tell me in the comments below which is your favorite upgrade for Dark Jack. So yeah, I'm still kind of new to this, so I really don't know what to say during when I don't have anything to say. So.
Incidents with our lower class labor mostly.
So, as a child, which was your favorite game? Like, which games did you play or start off with? Funny enough for me, my first game was, I think it was like Lego Star Wars or something, because I was a big Star Wars nerd. I still am, and I love Star Wars to this day. And ooh, speaking of Star Wars, did anyone go see The Last Jedi? Yeah, it was a great movie.
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see the heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so, if I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this we'll deal a body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
Well, now we have to go to an ammo dump in the fortress where we escaped from in the first mission. Yeah.
This is a no-hover zone!
There is no precursor orbs that we can collect because we already collected all the precursor orbs earlier. So yeah, we have this awesome tank that has this spiky front for some weird reason. Kind of like reminds me of a snowplow because of the front right there. But it's a spiky snowplow. And so now we are going to have a chase right here.
Unauthorized use of Fortress Door. Activating security tank.
Oh my god.
Unauthorized use of Fortress Door. Activating security tank.
I like to call this room the Hall of Doom. Don't die. Good. Alright, good, I didn't die. I only have 1 health though. Hopefully I won't die here. I'd probably just jinx myself. Whatever. Myself back. Yes, more crates. Please be helpful. Please be good. I was kind of hoping for 2 just unlock the door. And now we escape the tank.
Big fan of big city races. Arrow's my boy. He always wins.
Hero's your boy, huh?
Give it up.
Jack your boy.
Underground. Go ahead. Take him out.
Yeah. An uppercut is basically a double hit to your enemies, so it's very effective. Uppercut than just double hitting them and punching them. So yeah, that's what I like to do. Now we have really useful trap where wow. I beat myself yet again. I just set this up because I just got injured by one. I should I died. Another attack to recover health. I think we have a cutscene coming up, so I will shut up right now.
Cool, that's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints. Shh.
These barrels are the latest shipment of Eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them Eco?
Now we have another tank. So we want the tank to aim at these things so that they blow up. So you just really want to
That must be the ammo we're missing to
Missile
to blow up.
systems damaged. Backup fuel system failure. Emergency overload machine. Missile systems at critical overload. Failsafe not responding. Danger. Warhead detonation imminent. Evacuate immediately.
Now we gotta get out of here.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
Seal off the area.
Well, that just happened. We kind of blew it all up. I don't think you can see really where the opening was. It's right there. And it looks like we did absolutely nothing to it. So let's hop on the zoomer and go back to Torrent as usual. But since we got that red security pass, in another section of the city, we're not able to do it. You just gotta do that before, always.
The Demolition Duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump, served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with Eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yakko.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of Eco ore. Take the Zoomer parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
Sorry about that. Well, we have to deliver this little package on the back of the Zoomer to one of Torrent's suppliers named Crew. Yeah. We'll see you in a minute. Yeah, so we have 20 minutes left in this video. If you want to get past this mission easily, just go up the side ramp right here. Get to this new area. Because there's a whole cluster of guards waiting for you right there. And just detected unknown cargo.
It's a guard roadblock. Get out of there.
They cannot attack you because there's 5 minutes chilling up here, but at least the lights don't cameras, but only have a tiny bit better because some of them didn't hit. Some of them hit everything. There's another roadblock, but you can't get on top of the ramp to... Yeah. This mission was very difficult. Because I was a child, I did not hear. Yeah, like, I'd never be able to get past this part. Yeah, the package. Let's go fresh. Because that's how we roll.
Let me handle this, Jack. Watch my finesse and style.
Don't forget to ask.
Everything's cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy. Your crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo of rare eco ore is worth more than 10 of your lives. And of course, I'd be forced to collect slowly. The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the Shadow's mascot of the month. Ooh, soft. Zig, this fur would go well with my silk suits, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you, and I have the real juice in this burg. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads?
Questions like that could get a person killed, eh? Zig, be El Capitan here and his friend, Bonus. If you want to see what that baby can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
Moving to next sector.
Alright, so we're back. We got my boy Sig and crew, and yeah, we probably just saw one of Dexter's
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Dexter is probably the comic relief in this game. Next to, I don't know, but a lot of people in this game. They may not like act like they're funny like Dexter does, but you know they are funny.
This is a no-hover zone!
I guess get into a vehicle because it takes us time to get to the gun course, and we're not going for any of the routes. So we're just, once we're get the total amount that we need, we're just gonna get out of there.
Hold on there. We need to teach you how to use this baby. The scatter gun is a good short-range weapon with a wide field of fire. To fire the weapon, press the trigger. Good. Some kick, huh? It's not the fastest firing weapon in the world, though. You can put your weapon away or pull it out at any time. Try putting the weapon away. Easy, huh? Now take the weapon back out. Good. You can find red ammo inside Crimson Guard crates. Shoot the crates. Great. Now you're ready. Want to try the scattergun course?
So let's go start the scattergun course, and
Good luck.
our goal is
Shoot every target.
3,000,
The
so
faster you shoot each target, the more points you'll get.
we're gonna try to get 3,000.
Hold your fire on civvies. Hit a friendly target, and points will be deducted.
Yeah, since we just got this gun, you'll get upgrades for them, but since we just got it, it's very slow. We've so let's get out of here.
Excellent shooting.
I think the mission that we're about to do is probably going to be our last for this episode. So yeah, let's...
Nothing so far.
No, come back here. I could have been there.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Could have been there by now, but you know, there was one right here the whole time. I just like to do
Place it by. Suspects
the bestest thing to me the best. It doesn't matter which season that look like this, but just anything. Let's get a mission.
Excellent shooting, Jack. Ever thought about being a wastelander?
Can't say that I have.
Wastelanders find items from the outside the city walls, eh? Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my hands. Work for me and I'll throw some of the sweeter items your way.
Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Slow down, Jack and a fat man. You two had better run that by me again, because there's no way I'm going outside the city to face more metalheads!
Sig will show you the ropes.
So you want to be wastelanders, huh, doughboys? Well, we'll see what you're made of when we get out in the thick. Crew wants some new trophies to put butts in chairs at the Hip Hog, so I'm gonna bag him 5 nasty metalheads at the pumping station. Don't wet your fur, Chili Pepper, because we're rolling with the Peacemaker.
Woo! I need one of those! Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. Sig needs someone to watch his back while he tracks the metalheads, eh?
We'll meet at the pumping station. Listen, Cherries, don't you leave me dangling in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
So yeah, this is probably going to be our last mission of today's video. Get back here. Yes, we got it. So, let's go to the pumping station, which is quite a bit away. But if you haven't noticed, it is really nice. But I do also like the police station because it makes the graphics a little more better.
Sweeping for suspects.
And the more damage your vehicle is, the less.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
The more slower it is. get them in this mission I was talking about earlier, that we have to have that area opened up, and in this one, we have the area opened up, so we can get the last two, and after this mission, should 15, so if you don't have 15, just watch this episode over, and yeah, probably, I'm pretty sure I can do something cool, just to hear if
The area is secure.
there's something you want me to do, if you don't like any video, that's what the comment section
Nothing
is
to
for.
report.
Back. YouTube rep.
Please give generously to the Baron Eco. Your munificent donation is planned.
So as we're making our way to the pumping station, I was paying attention, just looking at the maps.
Please advise. Suspect's
Every
description.
time you're coming up on a mission, always do this. Always enter so your videos up. Never mind, don't do that. And we're going to be having another enemy, another metalhead actually, and hopefully after this mission we'll be able to
Open outer shield.
all of our metalhead gems for our upgrade.
Hello, cherries. Ready to hunt a few metalheads? Follow me, stick close, and watch my sis. It's gonna be fun. Here we go.
So yeah, there are these new.
Here comes trouble.
They're not that's what I remember. So yeah,
Follow me.
trying to get as many metalheads gems as you can. More leaders to kill, and
Get behind me while I toast that
going to
tank.
clear this little part, so that's pretty good.
This way.
And yeah, so we could finally go over to this area. Right down there is our first precursor orb, but if you don't take it all, you'll abandon city, so you don't want to do that.
Great. Don't get
End of this.
Did you miss me?
Hold on the try not to hit Sig, because if you do, he'll hit you back, and I have low HP, so yeah.
There's
I
our
do
first
have
target.
my dark
Keep the other
Dark, so
creatures
can
back
use
while I
that
charge up the
against,
peacemates.
The enemies. But yeah, you just have to protect the enemies he's charging up the peacemaker, which is easy now. So he's not there, just charging it up.
That's one. Fried metalhead. Let's get to the next target.
So, let's just grab his health.
With metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later. There's the second scumbag.
Mission
Sitting
and
pretty.
take care of more
Cover me!
enemies, which suck.
Boom, baby! One less metalhead to think about. Next target.
Our first precursor orb we can get is right down here, and we can get it and not abandon the mission, so it's pretty good. I'll be getting that other orb after the mission is over.
Drop that zip cap while I hold them on.
that we can get our first power back. And speaking of full, we have full HP now.
Watch
And
my
you're
six
coming
while I
close
toast
to
this
an
bad
hour,
boy.
so
The trick is to not hit
as I
the
said, this is
pipe.
probably the last mission. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bed. Get out of here.
That's what I call blowing someone's mind.
So let's just come down here, and pretty sure this is, is it 4? 3, but almost close to 5. Use all the HP
Gotta
that I
thread
just
the
got.
needle this time.
Another perfectly angled shot for the cutscene. So let's just go.
Look out! We got company!
Oh god, I don't want to take this over. Sucks.
Damn!
Take
Take over! Get him!
Oh no. I wish I could cut ahead, but
Here
I
we go.
can't. Let's just try and speed
Here comes trouble.
I should use Dark Jump. But sometimes I just don't think.
Follow me.
Just
Get
out of
behind me
here.
while I toast that
I
tank.
don't even care about these people. I'm just gonna rush through this.
This way.
If you guys don't care, I'm just gonna skip through this until we get to the end. Skip through the cutscene.
Great, kid, great. Don't get cocky. Did you miss me?
No, I did not. Let's hold on the bridge.
Let's get across the bridge before they come back.
Yeah,
There's our first target.
so when it
Keep
comes
the
to
other
that
creatures
part,
back while I
I'm
charge up
going
the
to go
peacemaker.
to Dark Jack. Is it clear now? Not
That's one. Right
I'm just
metal.
gonna skip through this. If you
Let's get to the next target. Metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later. There's
now
the
we
second
go.
scumbag.
defend him
Sit.
again.
Cover me! Boom, baby! One less metalhead to think about. Next target. Stay close, we're close. Great, no time to celebrate.
He's getting low HP. Let's just. I wish I could give some of this to him. So here's the fourth
Watch
one.
my
No,
six
third.
while I
Third
toast this
one.
bad
The
boy.
third one.
Trick is to not hit the pipes. Now that's what I call blowing someone's mind.
Yep, and mine's, let's just clear all these people. really
need
doesn't
him
use
this
too
time.
much HP. Alright, you guys are just this is I have full HP.
Look out! We got company! I got his Get him while I fix my gun! Okay, the peacemaker is back online. Let's move. Thanks for covering my butt. That was close. Last target, then we go home. Say goodnight, baby. Boom! Home team 5, metalheads nothing. That was the last one. Tell crew we got them all cooked and canned. I'm gonna clean Peacemaker and pick up the trophies. You did good, rookie.
We're gonna go find the last orb. The last orb is, I showed you guys earlier, it's right down here, and you're just gonna like die for it. But now, the thing that stinks is you have that. Swim all the way back. So as we left for 20 seconds, Sync has already disappeared. And that is probably going to be the end of the episode. I'm probably going to go to the Oracle really quickly because it's right there. And so let's go to the Oracle and get our upgrade, and then I'll probably see you guys later for the next one. I don't know.
It's good to see you still
The
alive.
next part of the live stream either tomorrow or sometime during this weekend. I really didn't need to see
See you out there!
Just always gotta do that.
Greetings, great warrior. I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last power of the precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
This area is off limits.
You do well to rid the world of this metal scourge. As a reward, I grant you a dark